I just need a minute. So
Okay.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Shreya. Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Shreya.
Shreya and Sri Hari.
Okay. Krishna Mataji, this is Vrinda. What is the craft?
Very simple craft. You are very busy making crafts in other sessions, right? Whatever I tell, I'm telling so that you will remember something. Okay.
You need blue paper.
We don't need blue paper. Any paper is fine. Bini Krishna. Okay, then we are starting. Just give me.
Krishna.
It's okay, take your time. Okay. Okay then, Mataji. No, come. Okay, are you able to see my screen or no?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, right. Okay. Okay then. Just give me. Oh, sorry. Where am I? Okay. So what are you seeing on my screen? Vrindavan to Mathura side, right?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Okay, so from Mataji, I'm starting. So from Vrindavan, today we are heading towards Mathura. So as soon as you enter, like as soon as you leave Vrindavan heading towards Mathura, you will find a place called Bhata Ronda, Yagna Patni Stan. So this is on the way. You have not entered Mathura yet. So this was the place where generally when Krishna goes outside, when he starts in the morning, he has his breakfast and then they take their lunch and usually carry. But one day it so happened that they all left early and they were hungry. So because they were hungry, they were worried about Krishna and Balaram being hungry. So then Krishna instructed, so here close by there are Brahmins who are doing these yagyas. So just go and ask them some food. Don't tell my name. Just go and ask, saying Balaram's name. But the Brahmins will neglect the boys. They don't give them any food. So the boys feel very sad and they come back to Krishna. Then now Krishna says, go to the Brahmanas' wives. So as soon as Brahmana's wives come to know that Krishna and Balaram are hungry, immediately they will give them bath. What is bath? Bath is rice. So that's why that is this place. So it is called as Bhata Ronda. So next we have Akrur Ghat. So Akrur Ghat is basically the border of Vrindavan and Mathura. So this is the end. If you're coming from Mathura, Akrur Ghat is the last, and after Akrur Ghat, you are entering Vrindavan. And from Vrindavan, if you are going, so that is the last point of Vrindavan. So then when you all know Akrur comes to Vrindavan to take Krishna and Balaram for the wrestling match, what Kamsa has sent. So what happened while going back, Akrur, Krishna and Balaram will stop at this place. There is Yamuna flowing here. So they will stop and they want to take a bath. So Krishna and Balaram will finish their bath in Yamuna and they will go back. Then Akrur takes their permission and Akrur has come to take bath. Then what happens? Akrur sees something very surprising. He knows very well that Krishna and Balaram have went back from the Yamuna river, but still he feels as if they're here. And to confirm, he will go and see Balaram and Krishna are on the chariot. Then again, he'll come back into the Yamuna river. Then when he looks at Krishna, Balaram, see, Krishna, see, Akrur is taking bath, and Balaram is like Sheshnag. He sees Balaram as Sheshnag, and see, he sees Krishna as Vishnu. So then he gets so confused. What am I seeing? Then he understands that is basically Krishna and Balaram revealing their natural. They're showing him, they're giving him the darshan of who they are. And there's one more reason also. That means Krishna and Balaram are saying that we will never leave Vrindavan. We will not come, like they are like Krishna and Balaram only in Vrindavan. But in Mathura, Krishna is like a king, you know, like Vishnu. And Balaram also doesn't come like Balaram. He's like Ananta Sesh. So they can never be like the way they are in Vrindavan. So this is called as Akrur Ghat. And Akrur Ghat, please mute yourself, please. So this is called Akrur Ghat. And after seeing this, Akrur rendered a lot of prayers too. We have these prayers in Bhagavatam, prayers of Akrura. So then he starts praying. He understands, like, and he in fact sees a lot of demigods around him. So then Akrura started praying. And also what happened, this is a place where Krishna showed Vrajavasis all the Vaikunta planets. So Krishna brings all of them here, and they all had the spiritual sky, spiritual planets, Vaikunta planets, and everything. And when Mahaprabhu was staying in Vrindavan, he used to stay here in Akrur Ghat. He made it as a center, and sometimes he would go in lot of ecstasy, thinking about how Krishna and Balaram were going to, you know, how the gopis were feeling separated. All the pastimes he would get reminded of how Akrur got the darshan of seeing Krishna and Balaram in their original forms, and thinking that he would feel so ecstatic. And one day he entered the rivers of Yamuna in this Akrur Ghat. He entered, and what happened? He was in ecstasy. He was staying in the water. Then his associates saw, and they were like, oh, Mahaprabhu is drowning, he's drowning, he's drowning. And they all have decided, oh no, if Mahaprabhu is here, he's like going into a lot of ecstasy. Let's go back to Puri. That's what they have thought. So that's the pastimes of Akrur Ghat. And now this is the temple of Akrur Ghat, where Akrura is with Krishna and Krishna. Wait, where Dini Krishna? Wait, please. So this is Akrur with Krishna and Balaram, and opposite to this altar we will see I didn't find the picture. We'll see Surabhi cow and the lotus footprint of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and there is also a temple of Panchamukha Hanuman here in Akrur Ghat. I don't know the full pastime of why Hanuman have 5 heads. And I don't know, I know you all will get a question now, why Hanuman has 5 heads. But as far as I know, during that war where Rama, Ravana, they all fight that battle, then Ravan will send the king of Patal to fight with Ram. So he is very, very powerful, and he has lot of magical powers. So he hides, he takes 5 forms, and he hides even in the lamps. So Hanuman takes this 5, because he's so powerful. Hanuman will take the form of Hayagriva, Hanuman, Narasimha, Varaha, and Garuda. So all 5 are there. He takes this form to defeat that demon, and he is successful in defeating. He is successful in defeating that demon. So that's why it's Panchamukha Hanuman. We see even that temple in this Akrur Ghat. So next we entered Mathura. As we all know, we have Krishna's Janmastan. You know, right? Krishna is born where? Krishna is born in? Here. He's born in Mathura. Yeah. So now in Mathura we... Mathura. Yes, Mathura. So we see Krishna's birthplace, Kamsa's fort. I have not been to Mathura. So I have not seen it personally. Then is the Vishram Ghat. You know, Mathura is in the shape of half moon. I read it in one book that it is having half moon, and then there are 25 ghats in Mathura. Just in Mathura, there are 25 ghats, and Vishram Ghat is the main ghat. What is Vishrama? Vishrama means you're taking rest. So what happened is when Krishna killed Kamsa, after the killing is over, then Krishna comes to this place and he takes some rest. And also Hiranyaksha, after killing not Hiranyaksha, Boravata. What is that? Yes, sorry. Yeah, Varaha Avatar, after killing Hiranyaksha also, holding Mother Earth, still holding Mother Earth, he comes here and he will be telling to Mother Earth the glories of Vrajabhumi. So it is said that he's still there holding Mother Earth. They say that Varaha is still there. So that is the speciality of Vishrama Ghat. This is the main major ghat. And here in this ghat, you will see Yamuna and Yamaraj together. I told you, who is Yamaraj to Yamuna? Who is?
Brother and sister. Brother.
Yeah.
Father.
Yes. Yes.
Father. Brother.
No, brother.
Brother.
So,
Brother.
So Yamuna one day cooks very nice feast to his brother, and his brother gets so impressed that he will say that whoever bathes in your water, I will never punish them. So Yamuna water is so pure, and we see near this Vishram Ghat very close that Yamuna and Yamaraj temple is also there, and these are the deities. And there is also Dhruv Ghat. There is no big picture. Dhruv Ghat is the place where Narada Muni instructs Dhruva to go to Madhuvan. He will instruct, right? He says the mantra and he will say, go to Madhuvan and keep, he also says what to say, what to recite, and he will send. So this is the place where Narada instructs Dhruva. And then very closely here, there is Kubja Mandir. So here is an interesting pastime. So we all know that Shurpanaka wanted to marry Lord Krishna. Shurpanaka wanted to marry Lord Ram, and Ram said he cannot marry her, and you know that Lakshman cuts Shurpanaka's nose, and then she was very sad. For many years, she goes under the water and she does a tapasya. Then then she gets a benediction that next life she will get her desire fulfilled. So next life, Shurpanaka is born as this Kubja. Kubja is also called as Trivakra. Means she is bent in three places. Like, you know, her hunch is see, she's a hunchback lady. Her fingers are twisted. Her leg fingers are, you know, twisted. So she's called Trivakra. She doesn't look beautiful. She's physically looking very crooked. But she has one good quality, that she makes very nice, very fragrant oils. With her hand, she mixes everything, you know, so nicely. That's why, though she's not very beautiful, Kamsa gave her the service of making the sandalwood paste and all the fragrant oils for Kamsa. So every day she used to mute, please. So she used to make the sandalwood paste and take it to Kamsa. So when Krishna and Balaram were entering Mathura during this wrestling match, then they will say Kubja. Then Krishna, instead of saying she's not beautiful, he will say, oh, beautiful lady, what are you taking? Then she will say that is a sandalwood paste. Then Krishna will ask, can you give us? Then immediately she will give. Just like gopis, you know, don't think the consequences. They just do whatever Krishna says. She never thought that what will Kamsa say if I don't give the sandalwood paste. Immediately, because Krishna was, you know, so attractive. Like as soon as he spoke, she couldn't say no, and she gave the sandalwood paste. And immediately Krishna was so pleased by her devotion, and what he will do, he will make her very beautiful. He will just he uses his legs and stand on her legs, and the legs become normal, fingers become normal, and she became the most prettiest lady. So we will see that here. See, Kubja became very beautiful. And from Kubja's pastime, we can know a lesson that we also are so crooked. Crooked necessarily need not be that just with beauty, but sometimes our mind, our emotions, like physically, mentally, emotionally, we are having our own faults. But just like, you know, with devotion, She attracted Krishna's heart, and Krishna made her the most beautiful. Even if we make, with our chanting, with our spiritual practices, we can always attract Krishna, and Krishna will make us all so beautiful spiritually, emotionally, in all ways. So that is one lesson we can learn with Kubja pastime. And then in Mathura, as I told you, like the protector of Vrajabhumi Vrindavan Dham is Lord. Who is he?
Gopeshwar
Mahadeva. Yes. So in Mathura,
Shiva.
Gopeshwar Mahadev.
Yes. So in Mathura also.
Gopeshwar Mahadev.
Yes. So in Mathura also we have in four directions. We have four like Dikpalaks. 4 directions. We have 4 palakas. Shiva is there in 4 directions. In the north side, we have Shiva as Gokarneshwar Mahadev. In south side, we have Rangeshwar Mahadev. In west side, we have, sorry, the spelling is wrong. We have Bhuteshwar Mahadev. And in the east side, we have Pipaleshwar Mahadev. So, this is the Pipaleshwar Mahadev. And this is Rangeshwar Mahadev. I have Rangeshwar Mahadev temple. Rangeshwar Mahadev is near Rangabhumi. This deity is worshipped by Kamsa. Kamsa used to worship Shiva, and even before going for the wrestling match happened in the Rangabhumi, where Kamsa and Krishna and Balaram, they all had a combat. That was in Rangabhumi, and this Rangeshwar Mahadev is also there. So this was the deity which was worshipped by Kamsa, and even before going to the wrestling match, he came and he did worship Shiva. And this is Bhuteshwar Mahadev. It's very, very famous. Bhuteshwar Mahadev. So next, now from here we are going to Madhuvan. So Madhuvan is the place where we have who was there in Madhuvan? As soon as you think, I guess so.
Dhruva.
Yes.
Dhruva.
We have Dhruva Tila here. So what did Dhruva do here? What did Dhruva do?
He meditated.
Meditation.
How was he? What was he doing? He was meditating, and what was he doing?
Looking for. He's doing
Sadhana and fasting.
looking for Lord Narayana.
Then what happened?
He got his stepmother's and dad's love, and he became a star that's still alive
Yes.
in his next life.
So this was the place where Dhruva, following the instructions of Narada Muni, he came to Madhuvan and he prayed, and then he saw. Did he see Krishna or not?
Yes, he did.
He saw Krishna.
He did so.
So when did this pastime take place? In which yuga did Dhruva's pastime take place?
Dwapar Yuga.
No, Satya Yuga.
Dwapar Yuga. Dwapar Yuga.
Okay. No, it happened in Satya Yuga. So Dhruva saw Krishna face to face. So then, you know what is Madhu? What is the meaning of Madhu?
The Madhu demon.
Madhu demon.
Madhu demon.
And also Krishna's friend.
Yeah, can we mute all?
What?
So Madhu means demon.
Madhu demon.
And also Madhu means honey. So in this place, Madhuvan, it's actually the largest. There's, Vrindavan has 12 forests, and this is very big forest. And Krishna used to bring his cows here, and they used to drink water in this Krishna Kund. The water used to be so sweet. And in Madhuvan, it is said that there are lots of Kalpavriksha trees. What are Kalpavriksha trees? Desire fulfilling trees. And on these trees, there are nice beehives, and they would make very, very tasty honey in this entire creation. You cannot taste that much tasty honey the bees used to make for the pleasure of Lord Sri Krishna. So that's why it is also called Madhuvan. Madhu means honey. One means forest.
Mataji, is it only for the Krishna or is it for us also, the sweet honey?
I don't know now if that honey is there, Keshav.
Okay.
So, but that's how it's named as Madhuvan. So then in Dwapar Yuga also, there is a pastime here. There used to be a demon, as you all said, Madhu demon. And Madhu demon has a demon son called Lavanashura. And you know what Lavanashura? Lavanashura was disturbing all the sages while doing yajnas. The sages were not at all they were not able to perform the rituals. They were feeling so bad. Then what happened? Rama made Shatrughna as the king of Mathura. Before was called as Madhupuri. So Shatrughna became the king of Madhupuri, and Rama asked, because it is the duty of the king to take care of everything, even the sages performing rituals in the forest need to be protected, right? So Shatrughna, what he did, he was observing Lavanashur. What is this Lavanashur? Because if you have to attack somebody, you have to really observe that person. You cannot just like that go and do. So he was observing.
Mataji, he was spying on Lavanashur, right?
Yes. So then yes, he was spying on Lavanashur. That's what I was saying. He was observing. Then what he's doing, what time he's doing, and one day he saw Lavanashura taking tigers, lions, crocodiles, snake, and he was having a spear in his hand. With that, he was taking all these animals. Then Shatrughna understood that maybe it's his food. He want to eat all of them. Then what happened? Shatrughna threw a challenge. Shatrughna said, "Come on, let's fight." Then Lavanashura said, "Can you wait for some time?" Then Shatrughna said, "Are you a coward? You already have a weapon in your hand. You have that spear." Then immediately they both fought. And actually Rama, what he did, he gave his arrows to Shatrughna. He because he know that he's very, very powerful, Rama gave the arrows, and Shatrughna, using those arrows, what he did, he killed Lavanasura. So then he became the king of, he's the king of Madhupuri, and that is the pastime here in the Treta Yuga. Then in Dwapar Yuga, we know our Krishna with his cows, and with the cows, with the gopas, he used to play everything with everybody so nicely here in Madhuvan. And then this is the picture, Shatrughna killing Lavanashura. And now here comes a temple called what? Who is there in the temple? Whom do you think is there in the temple?
Krishna and Radha. And Rukmini.
Krishna, Radha,
Okay, can all of you go mute? Now I have a question. Why is Balaram black here? Why? Did you observe? Balaram should be white in color. Why is that?
Because he got so absorbed in thinking about Krishna.
Who is this?
Haridas?
Okay, any other answers?
Yes.
Who is that?
He was such a great devotee of Krishna, and they say that Krishna and Balaram are the same people, like the same.
Mataji,
I have one answer. I got the answer. I have an answer too.
Mataji, it is because it's all about Krishna Vrindavan. That's why they wanted to also make Balaram black.
No.
No,
the right answer.
I know the answer, Mataji. I think
No. I already got the right answer. Right answer, Haridas said it was because once Balaramji started narrating the pastimes of Krishna to all the gopis, because Krishna and Balaram left, right? So they were all sad. Then Balaramji was explaining all the pastimes. They were discussing about Krishna, and Balaram goes into lot of ecstasy and he gets the color of Krishna. That's why he is black in color. So that temple is there in Madhuvan called Dauji Temple, Kale Dauji Temple. So this is the deity, and that's about Madhuvan. We will discuss about Gokul next week. So what happened? So actually, I don't grab. So can you get that? So I have a question. Then I want you all to make. None of you made. Only 2-3 of you made a gratitude tree. Please make. Then you'll get the blessings of all the Goswamis. So today also I said, what shape is Mathura?
Half moon.
Half moon. Half moon shape. Half moon. Half moon. Half moon shape. Half moon.
Four sides. Who is protecting?
Shiva. It's Lord Shiva.
Shiva is protecting. So I want you all to do one so that you will remember. I want you all to make one small craft. You have a paper? See, we are going. Okay, we'll make this. Just give me a minute. So you have to take four round papers like this. 4. All should be of same size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then all the papers you have to fold in a semicircle. You can make and send it in the group. Very, very simple. Then you will remember. I'm showing you. See.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
You have to take 4 circles and then you will fold them into half, like 1 circle into semicircle, semicircle, semicircle. So you'll have 4 semicircles. Then after you have 4 semicircles, see in the middle I stuck one on top of other. All the 4 semicircles you have to stick one on top. Then what will happen? When you open, see it puffed up like this. So after that, what you have to do is like so you have to write Shiva's name, like Bhuteshwar, Gokuleshwar, Gokarneshwar, Peopleshwar. So like
Can
this.
you also draw a picture of him?
If you want, you can draw, but just because, see, these are all like half moons, right? On half moons, you can mention the name of Shiva, so you will remember. Just you can do however you like. I ask my kids to do this way. You can do, but just do. Then you will remember. Otherwise, you will forget. After this 1 month sessions, then you will forget. So make this, and now I'll ask some questions. Okay, quickly.
Can you send us the name of all the Shivas in the group, please?
Okay. I'll send you.
Mataji, can you send this slide too?
Yes. I'll send.
Mataji, I don't have the
Can you send the name of Shiva to me?
Okay,
Mataji, I don't have the Vrindavan Yatra group. Send us.
Okay.
Cut in WhatsApp to us. How to cut the
Okay, can you all
I don't have the Vrindavan
I have
Yatra.
questions. I have questions. Please mute. So my first question is, what are the places that we saw today? Where did we go?
Mathura. Vrindavan and Mathura. Vrindavan, Mathura.
Mathura and Madhuvan.
Madhura.
Okay, what is the significance of Madhuvan?
It's that there's a lot of honey, and then Krishna personally came with his friends and gave their cows, and he ate a lot of honey there, so it's
Okay, Krishna
eternally pure.
Krishna gave these cows in which kund? What is the name of that kund?
Krishna Kund.
The Lavanasu demon is
Yeah.
Madhuvan.
So
Okay, what is the famous ghat in Mathura?
Vishramghat.
yeah, Vishangat. Vishamgat. Visharamagat.
What happened in Vishram Ghat?
When Krishna
Krishna
killed
took
Kansa,
rest
he got a
here.
little tired, so he rested here. Krishna got a little tired and he rested here.
And who else rested?
Balaram Dev, because he
No,
helped.
Varahadev.
Okay, then what happened in Akrur Ghat?
Lord Krishna and Balaram showed their actual form.
mental form to Akrur. They show that Krishna and Balaram will always be in Vrindavan.
Okay, and what happened?
Mataji, we don't have much time.
Oh, we don't have time. Yes, we are. Okay, Mataji. Okay, then we'll see you on Monday. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.